Hello and welcome back to another video of the SwiftUI learning course. In the previous video you learned about the Z, V and H tags. For today's video I'm going to remove them, because today we are going to talk about buttons and actions. Buttons are everywhere and they are very important. You can use buttons for adding lists, items, go to views, or call to action things like buy, sign up or submit. In code, you simply create a button with the text button. That's not how we spell button, this is button. Then we add curly brackets and this will create a button. I've got an error because we need an action to the button. So we are going to do that. Below the button we can add label and do the same thing. We have to add those points behind label, otherwise it's not going to work. And as I said, the function can be anything you want. Example for a plus button is this. We add toolbar, item. Trust me, we will do this in a later video. We'll add a placement to the toolbar item and we say top bar, no, not leading, I want top bar trailing. Leading should be on the left, trailing should be on the right. Then we are going to give this button text with add item. Then this is the function. So we can use toolbar item and then as a function we can do item dot append and then in between brackets we put new item. For styling purposes we are going to add a capital letter as well, and in the label, sorry, we have to remove this. As a label we can do image, in between brackets system name, and then plus. This will make a plus if we need to. In between these we are going to add curly brackets as well. So this is end of toolbar item. So the error, cannot find item in scope. Below the content view we will add something called a state. We will learn later about states, but we are going to use this in this instance so we can use the button. We add a private function with var and we name it items. Then we are just going to add string equals an empty string. So we'll add an s. So now we solved one error. We've got another one too. And we can generate a fix. Oh, can't fix a model. That's because we don't have an item. So to solve this we are going to do the following. Under body we will add a navigation stack. Navigation stack, open with the bracket, then add list, items, comma, ID, backward slash dot self, then add another bracket, then type item in text in between brackets. No, those brackets. Item. So then beneath this we are going to add dot toolbar open, and then we're going to cut this and add it to there. Then the error gets removed and we get another error. Cannot preview in this file. Waiting, still waiting. See, there it is. You've just added your first button. It's a bit more work than just add a normal button, but most of the time you will need or you will use this button. If I press plus, a new item gets added. And every time, because we use item.append new item, you get a new item. If we just add new, and we'll do it again, you get new. So instead of this, we can add something different to open other or navigation links or other buttons to go to a separate view. But we will learn about it later. It's fake for now, yeah, I know, but it gets a bit overwhelming, so one step at a time. For now, you learn to add a plus button, and you can add anything to that plus button. That's what you've learned today. It's a bit much with all the things you don't know, but it will get clear. For now, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. We're going to talk about structs.